What up, YouTube? SOLDonRVLife. So I'm down, sitting on the computer, watching YouTube videos like a good YouTuber. And I hear this voice come from beyond and up. Why is this all wet? Now, give you a little backstory to that. Someone's in the shower, taking a shower, and asking, why is this all wet? So, of course, in my mind, I'm going, what are you talking about? Well, she was actually out of the shower and came to use the sink and opened it up, and I don't know, got something you can probably better explain. I'm just giving my
bag.
Oh, she was getting a garbage bag out to replace the garbage in the. Think about the concept here. You're standing here naked with a towel wrapped around you, haven't gotten dressed, anything, and you're grabbing a garbage bag. Priorities. For me, I would have been like, I put some clothes on and worry about garbage later, but whatever. Different priorities.
Different video.
So anyway, she says, oh, the leaks. So we come up here and there's water all over the place. I should say all over the place, but there's water in there. So we pulled everything out, so you don't have to watch that. We pulled it all out, we're taking a look at it, and then we see it leaking. So I'm going to light it up. We're going to turn it on. You can see the drip. And then I'll explain where I think it's coming from. And then you'll get to see throughout this video us do this whole change. Anything you want to add to that? Boss lady in the background?
No, only thing is that I could tell, it seemed to me, I'm not ready for anybody to see me. I could see that it was kind of contained to one area because there was a little, if you've seen my bathroom organization videos, which we'll post right here, I have a container that I put right here, and it had water in it, so I'm assuming that it came from above it. And so when I put my hand here, this area here, right here was wet, and the container was here. So that's where we started.
You look close. So we started reaching around up there and doing stuff. There was water. It was weird because there was water on the drain pipe above where the sink actual drain enters into. It was up here, which is meant for a vent, a vent cap, and prevent that could let it breathe. So anyways, we get all the stuff out and we turn the water on. We let the water run, and then we see that. Oh no!
Oh wow!
It's peeing.
Wait a minute. There we go. Yep.
And that appears to be coming from the bottom of the faucet.
Yeah.
So this bad boy right here.
This plastic piece
of hunk-a-dunk. Nasty. Anyway, so... Oh, maybe more light again?
No, I'm just...
So we got a little bit of a water issue down here, which is fine. We can dry that all up. Anyway, really, to cut to the real part of all of this, just means we get a new faucet.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Because these things that come in, they use these plastic, lightweight, inexpensive, but they're just all plastic, And so what's probably going to happen is I'm going to take this thing apart. I'm going to see some little gasket that is supposed to has worn out, whatever the case may be. No, we're going to replace the faucet. We want something a little bit nicer. Even if it's a little bit of metal and a little bit of extra weight, we know how to shed extra weight. Downside is you're going to shut the water off to everything so that we can get this thing out, which I really don't like. That's the biggest thing. So RV manufacturers out there and the rest, start putting shutoffs in places where we can shut down a bathroom, let's say, or the toilet. Where you can shut water off to specific areas. All we have is the bathroom and the kitchen. Those of you that have washer and dryers that are in the...
They have a shut off.
No.
They?
Oh yeah. They have valves right at where you're. But if you've got a water leak, you can shut water off to everything. So it's 3 zones, man. Just give me 3 zones. Do it at the Nautilus if you wanted to. And it's just a shut off before it feeds off to those. Yeah, it's a few extra dollars, but the amount you charged me for this trailer, you could have given me shut offs. So anyway, there you go. There's my rant for the day. I've lost my voice, so I'm done.
All right, we'll catch you all later.
Yeah. So what I did is I tested it with the cold water running, and it leaked underneath. Hot water, it did not leak. So my assumption is it's leaking from here. These things just have a thing that pops off, and there's a single screw that'll open this up. So we can take a look at. So there's the screw right there. This handle come off. So I'm gonna grab a screwdriver, and you can play along. There's the flathead side. There's the opposite side. And this is too long of a screwdriver.
No room. No
Well, yeah, it's
room.
gonna, as it comes up, it's gonna hit the bottom of the messing cabinet. All right. So then that exposes the valve. It should be.
The most disappointing is that if this is only.
We're replacing this.
Okay.
If I'm going through all this trouble for this thing, we are replacing
That's
it.
relief. That's a relief.
Yeah. So the only thing I could see that was holding this thing in place was the nuts on the bottom too. That's if you had a plunger,
okay.
that does the thing. So, but there's a cap in here, and I'm going to see if I take these two screws out, if I can take this cap off. And so the reason I'm doing this is for you. Yes, I'm giving you a gift. Is I'm going to try and disassemble this thing as much from the top down, because it would be easy. You just get up underneath there, take the two. There should be two nuts that are holding up on the bottom of this, and then the water lines hook up, and then this whole thing would come out. But we're not going to know what happened. So I like to dive in. So I'm going to take this whole thing apart so we can document it, and you guys can see it. So maybe just by doing one piece or something, it gives you a benefit. So yeah, we're just going to sit here and be an adult kid and take all this stuff apart because we like to, and see if we can figure out what's causing the problem.
Come on, strong man.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. Just really, I can't get a grip on it. Oop. See, it's turning. All right. All else fails.
Okay, RV bathrooms are really small. I don't.
Get a bigger wrench.
In the way. Oh, nothing. Oh, it looked like it turned.
It did. I'm just trying not to crank it. So one, I don't want to split the plastic nut.
Yes.
My apprentice is showing up. She's worried. We're doing things without her. All right, you Chucklehead, go.
Okay, baby, gotta move.
See what we got with that. Besides blinded. Nah, it focused on my fat head. It did not focus on what we wanted. There we go.
What the heck? It's like a deep hole. Doesn't even go to anything.
Yeah, I don't even think there's anything in them. That's weird.
So one thing that we do know for sure is that this is probably going to gross everyone out when we pull this off of here, because we haven't moved it since we moved in, and it looks like it might have got some fun things under it.
Yeah.
One thing that I will note, one of the faucet, or not the faucet, but the, what do you call this? The drain. We never, ever put in a drain plug. One of the things that I remember hearing at the very beginning of all of this RV travel that we started was that you don't leave your drain plugs in. And the reason that I remember it being is because, let's say there is a water leak as you're driving down the road or something, or you're not home, your sink won't fill up and overflow. Now, one of our gentlemen that works in the RV park here had something like that happen to him, didn't he, honey?
Yeah, what he was doing was he was letting water run so that it wouldn't freeze the pipes, and which is all well and good, right? You're gonna, a lot of people do it in their stick and brick homes, but you got to be careful in an RV, especially if your gray tank is closed. So I guess I haven't seen this bathroom, but the bathroom that we're talking about has a little tub in it. I didn't know they did that, but yeah, I guess they have a little tub in the bathroom. So it filled the tub and then started to overflow. And he had a couple of inches of standing water throughout his coach because it overflowed. And the simple fact was that he had his gray tank closed. So, if he had his gray tank open, would he have been in a better position? It's hard to say because he was trying to fight freezing, and if the drain lines, the sewer line on the outside froze up, and I've heard of another person that had that happen too, You know, it's just one of those tricky things. So it's like, don't run water. They were just trying to keep things, I don't want to say afloat, but you know what I mean?
Ended up being afloat.
And but you got to come at them differently in an RV than what you do in your home, because it's just different.
Okay, guide your eyes. Cover your eyes. Oh, yuck.
So there it is, right?
Ooh. Sorry,
and so
folks.
these are this is the water line will attach to both of these. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is it drops into the holes. This nut then goes on, and
So you just unscrew that.
yeah. So then this
Where did
spins.
the water.
Hold, just come back. This spins all the way up, and so right here is this piece, and that's what clamps it onto the top of the sink, and then you connect the water hose to this right here.
How did you get the water hose off so easily?
Well, the water hose has. I don't want to bend it too much. I don't. Yeah, turn that on, so it should be right there. I pulled it out. I don't know if you can see it, but it just has a little. See, it's got a little connector on the end of it.
So that's pretty easy.
Yeah, and it just threads onto the bottom of
Okay.
that. All right, so where did that towel go? Ugh. Choo. Easy clean.
Almost like new.
Yeah, well, plastic sinks.
I know, and I hope someday to get a new sink. Although it has to be a decent size, because I've seen some of these little metal sinks they put in there, and they're like little finger sinks. Little,
Okay,
like you would do
yeah.
finger bowls.
But something in here is leaking. And so my guess is it's going to be, you know, this whole little valve deal. But to stay with the course, or stay with my earlier statements, we're going to take this whole puppy apart. So maybe we can see something on the inside. And if not, hey, you know.
It was too
All right,
specific.
so there's the cover.
You still have more to take away.
Yeah, it's all it is. Really, really simple. These two valves are identical. They just sit in different places. Now we should be able to.
Now, could we replace this with a single?
Yeah. Well, the faucet wise, yeah.
We just have to cover both of these with it.
Well, that's what the base plate.
Yeah. Oh, goody. We get go shopping. Lowe's.
All right. So here comes out. Here's the valve. All right. So now we're left with very, very simple. Water comes in from the bottom. I don't know if you can see my screwdriver coming up, and there it comes in. See? So water comes from the bottom. There's a little gasket right here that's going to butt up against this. So this thing sits down. That little hole sits right over here. When you turn this, it's going to put these holes over that bottom and allow the water to flow up and through to there. Make sense? Are you following me? Hope you're
following you, but
so somewhere
looks good.
Yeah, so somewhere in here something's not sealing up.
Could
I want to say it feels like this has, and I don't want to keep taking it apart so we can video it, but I know I think I took this out once before, and there's a little bit of this silicone aqua lubricant sealant in here, because I went through and did all the O-rings so that they would be nice, and so
because it was
it's hard to see
for a while.
That's right, it was squeaking
every time we turned it on.
And so if you run your finger on this, you're going to feel kind of, it almost feels like
grease or
petroleum, a grease. And it's just that water-based stuff. So anyway, let's pull this puppy off. And so then there's another seal in here, and that looks good.
Do you think it could be just the seal from the pipe below?
This right there. That would be my guess, because I don't see anything cracked. I don't see any holes. And so if it's leaking, and then it's just leaking here and running back down the threads, because this spring just kept this. And let me see. And this isn't like a gasket. It's really kind of weird. It's a harder plastic. And the spring sits inside it.
So okay, devil's advocate here, could it have been the ring from the top of
the water line?
Yes.
It could. However, that would not need the valve to be open for it to leak.
It would just run anyway.
Because if it was, so
That makes sense.
What she's asking is the water line comes up here and it screws on right here. Is it leaking right here? Well, if that was the case, then this valve, I'm backwards. This valve would not play a part because it would just leak right here.
No matter what.
But it's not leaking until we turn on the cold water. Now, I guess it could be in here. This should just...
Looks like it turned.
Yeah, well, there we go.
There we go.
So here's another one of these.
Huh.
Nothing in there. So it's hard to say. I mean, it's all plastic, and if something's not sealing right... Although that was a pretty good amount of water that was leaking. And you can buy these as a set, as a and they bring it with you if you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, because when you get to that section of the plumbing section, you're going to see a gazillions of these things because everybody makes them different. I don't even know who makes this. I don't even know who makes this faucet, but they, this might be proprietary to them, or they may source it out, whatever. So you could replace this. Again, this is a great excuse for us to get a new faucet, so we're just going to do that. But that's it. So Grand Design 2022 Grand Design Reflection, that's the faucet setup in the bathroom. And so it's really, really simple. Not a lot to it, but it leaks, as you saw. So we're going to replace it. All right. There you go.
Did you get all that, Sadie? Can you fix it for us? Oh, look, we're at the depot, the pot. Gonna go make some magic. Oh, you like your hat?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh boy.
Holy faucets. Right. Well, let me get out and compare.
Well, I guess we need to ask self.
What is it you're looking for? Are you looking for more of this?
Let me see the old one.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm glad we brought this because it's the size comparison. You maybe think, oh, that'd be great in there, and then you compare it, and it's
you'll
like
be able to
this
get your hands in this.
gigantic monster. So that's what you have.
Ooh, so shiny.
But that's just gonna show fingerprints and stuff.
Okay,
Actually, I
so
kinda like the one I
something
was
like.
playing with. Or is it that one?
What about this?
The one above it? The
No.
Delta?
Yeah, you were playing with that one right
Yeah,
there.
because it's higher. I don't know if that one's going to give the height you want. All right, where's the old one? Actually, I should have brought down. Yeah, you want to bring it down? There's the old one.
Watch Olie desecrate the place. Oh, he's
Anything. All right. Well, here's how our scientific experiment went. We brought the old so we can set it by the new. So we're looking at a couple inches taller height-wise, which will hopefully be able to bring your hands out a little bit.
just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but we still, because we had from the top of here to the bottom of the medicine cabinet was 9 inches. This is up 4 inches from here, so we'll still have another 5 inches or so above this on the bottom of the medicine cabinet. But hand-wise, if you see this one, it's gonna fall over versus that one. You can see how it sticks out a little further and a little higher, so you'll be able to get your hands in here, because here you were right up against the sink edge. I don't know if you can see all that, but that's the way we're going. It's with the Fisker Lareda.
Dara.
Lareda. Or if it's from Texas, it's pronounced bear.
Instructions. I hope it looks good.
Do not use plumber's putty or pipe dope.
What do you think, YouTube fam? I think that'll work.
A little big.
Oh no.
It hangs over. So if I center it, It's not too bad.
No. Nah.
But I'm also feeling some issues. All right, back up. Underneath here. These.
Is it too small?
No.
The space, I mean, to put it.
No, it's fine. It's just the water line, you know, the shafts.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the old one,
Oh, it's skinny.
they're longer. These are longer, so it's pushing on the other ones, so we'll have to see. I may have to finagle a little bit, but let's see how it goes. Let's get it locked in first. Oh, it's gonna push it forward, isn't it? Yeah.
Oops, gotta go get a new sink.
It's not the sink, it's the frame to the top.
Mm.
There's a bar that's this wood piece back here. It's kind of pushing it forward a little bit. I think that one went off as well. This one's gonna get pushed forward too. Yep. It's the countertop. It's countertop. Doesn't give me a whole lot of room. Man. I think we want it to hang over in the back, huh?
Back, yeah. So, because if water will, probably won't hit the back as often.
That's what you're gonna get. Shouldn't have to be very tight. All right, I'm gonna go turn the water on.
You already got both those on?
Yeah, it's done. I'm gonna go turn the water on. You need to holler at me if it starts.
I gotta holler at him if it starts leaking. No leaking
Not yet.
so far. I love the way that hits. Oh, that's cold. Ah, nice. Oh, I like that. I like it a lot. I like that it's way out here. You're not way down underneath it. What do you think?
Yeah, and the height here,
Yeah.
you know, we were down to 5 inches because we had 9 inches from the last one, and we ate up a good
Yeah.
4 inches of it. So there's only, but I mean, there's it. Yeah, I know it's probably hard to see on video, but I mean, I don't have huge hands,
Still lots of room.
but that gives you an idea as to what we've got going as far as distance from there to there. So it's very normal feeling.
I like it. I like it a lot.
And it could run the water again. And so hopefully you can see on video this shot, the water stream coming out of the head is hitting here, and our last one hit way back here. So that gives you more, so your hands are back further, because before you had to have your hands up.
Because it was coming out down
Yeah, it was
here.
coming, trying to hit like right here. So you had to stick your hand way in this far. Now you can do the same thing at this distance.
I like it.
So,
Good, good, good.
so what's your final verdict there, Mama?
I'm excited. It's one step closer to having a new sink.
Yeah, cool. So now you need to go work some overtime to pay for that dang thing. It was expensive.
It wasn't a cheap day. Never is a cheap day. Whenever we leave the RV, it's $100 day every single time.
I know, you'd think we're going to doing Harley stuff.
Yeah.
HD, $100.
Yep, $100. As long as we don't leak, we're good. I'm glad. I'm glad that I also found the leak.
Yeah, before it turned into
a lot. So yeah. So
all right.
cool.
Well,
Awesome.
there you go. If we can do it, you can do it.
That's true.
Later.